You're going to have to scoots.
Scooty.
Don't be a whiner.
So loud. Well, hello. We are here for the 100th episode of Making the Hot Dog.
Yeah, a year and a half. Just over a year and a half.
Do you remember on our first couple episodes we kept forgetting to say the name of the show? We also stopped introducing ourselves somewhere along the way. I guess we just expect people to know that I'm Deirdre and you're
Brendan.
See, we just did it again. Look at that. That was a callback.
Yes, it was. Good old callback.
So I'm wearing, this is my favorite shirt, and it's in a lot of episodes.
Yes, it is.
And it's my favorite shirt because it was my son's, and then when my son went off to school, my daughter wore it because it made her feel better missing him. And then when she went off to school, I started wearing it because it makes me think of both of them.
Both of them.
So it's like my happy comfort shirt. So it's got holes in it, and I don't care.
That's totally fine. I'm wearing my shirt that is a tap handle, but kind of looks phallic.
It does look a little phallic. Okay, so I wanted my weighted blanket because I was chilly this morning, and already I'm getting sweaty. My internal thermometer has not been good.
It's been off kilter last couple of days.
It really has. And now I'm going to drink a hot beverage, which is going to make it probably worse.
True.
So we went out last night, and I might have had a few beverages.
Yes.
And so I'm having a
double shot.
Yes. So now several of them. How many did I have?
So I think there were 7 total 6 or 7 between you and me. I had 2.5.
I had 3.5. And then I also had a pom teeny.
Oh, right.
Right.
Someone was driving, so
I was not driving.
Yeah.
So So anyway, to celebrate our 100th episode, we have matching mugs, except mine says, "Good morning, handsome." And his says, can you turn it around, please? Can you use the other hand?
Yeah, I'll try. It's pretty flowing here. So
it says, "Good morning, beautiful." See? Because we love each other. Cheers, clink, a hair of the dog. He doesn't know what's in his yet.
I don't. I was at the gym this morning, so I like it.
It's peanut butter whiskey.
That's what I had a feeling.
It's the end of the peanut butter whiskey from Tennessee. That's your favorite. And so I gave that to you. I have Jack Daniel's Fire in mine.
Oh, this is a callback. I think we've done this before.
So we are going to enjoy our spiked coffee.
Okay. It's early Sunday morning.
Because it's early Sunday morning, and why not?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so I have no idea what's in store for me today.
Correct.
Even though we've been doing this show together, and it's been a joint venture,
right.
He somehow decided I needed to be in the dark.
Well, so it's always been the concept of this series is I show you matches you've never seen.
That's true.
Which 100 episodes ago was a entire library of all of wrestling.
Yes.
And so I've never told Deirdre anything beforehand. I might have said there might be violence, there might be blood. Are you okay with that? And then we would gauge it from there.
Yes.
Even the last 2 episodes, I didn't even decide until after we pressed record. Did you smell my beard?
Let me smell it. Oh, you're using the beard balm.
I am.
Ooh, and it's so perfectly shaped. So I brought Brendan beard balm home from my anniversary trip to Maine. To say thank you for taking care of the cats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, my original idea kind of fell through no fault of my own, but
all fault of his own.
Oh, totally my fault. So
don't tell us what we're not getting.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm just, so what we are doing, if you didn't, I think we've said this before, Deirdre runs a boutique studio where we work with actors, we coach actors and voiceover talent. And once a year we get involved with a 48-hour film festival. And so we've done 5, I think.
Maybe, yeah, about 5.
So we've watched them all several times. I think I've put them up as early episodes when we weren't able to meet.
Yep.
But we've never actually sat down and had like a commentary about them.
About our own?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay.
So that's
what we're doing?
That's episode 100.
All right. Woo! But that means I might have to say mean things about people who are in it, who I love.
I mean, you can do what you need to.
Okay. All right.
All right, so, lady. Let me get this out of the way. Good old tech.
I love tech. I love tech.
Can you see?
I can see.
All right, so let's do a countdown.
3, 2, 1, play.
I don't know how the volume's going to be since we don't get sound for a bit. So this is the first one we've done.
This is the first one we did together.
Mm-hmm.
So my favorite memories about this one is it was in person.
Yes. It was before quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
And this is our client, Leslie.
Yes, and this was our thing with silent film.
Correct. So in the 48-hour film festival, you're given 2 genres, and you can pick one or the other.
We picked both.
We actually did both, yeah.
Yeah.
So
strong female lead and silent film. So my favorite thing about this is that we met at a bar to do it. I barely knew Brendan. We were just starting to be friends.
Right. She knew I had some experience with a camera and basic editing.
And we met at this bar in Boston and got all of our information. And the idea of what to do came to me pretty early, but I didn't know any of these people very well.
Right.
So I had to call them and ask Leslie if she was willing to...
Because despite how it looks right now, it takes a turn.
Yes, and I had to ask Leslie if she was willing to do what I was going to ask her to do, and Buzz if he was willing to do...
Right.
Yeah. So I think she's so expressive. She was the perfect person for silent.
Yep, and I this is my favorite shot of a lot of the stuff we've done.
Over the shoulder.
Over the shoulder with the phone.
Yeah. Because it's a silent film and they give you a line that every person has to put in their film.
Yep, so the name of the person that's up there and one of the lines Leslie types out is required.
Yeah, and
along
we thought,
with the
how
occupation.
are we going to do that with a silent film? Well, that's how we solved it.
Yep. And there's also a prop that you need to include, but that's easier to put into a silent film.
Yeah, so that was the hard part. We solved it with this shot.
So my favorite part is that on the iPhone, you can see when the other person's texting, and Deirdre was off camera responding, but you can see that you're responding before Leslie even.
Yeah, it's like okay.
So now we met the female, and now here's
Buzz. So these are my 2 clients that I've had the longest.
Yep.
In fact, Leslie was the first person I ever coached. I love the bar.
Yeah.
And Buzz was the second person I ever coached. So
well, also, I mean, the next person who shows up
was the third person I ever coached. So yeah, they were at the beginning of my whole time doing this. There he is, Richard. I love this shot. We did a lot of great angles and shots.
Obviously, everything gets better as we progress, but I think this one definitely has some of the best.
Yeah, you can tell that we don't know what we're doing with lighting yet.
Right.
But I think some of the shots are some of the best ones.
Yep. Because this was at the old studio that Deirdre and I used to work at, and it's an old house.
Yeah, see the lighting here.
Yeah,
like I would like
very
this,
bad.
Yeah, differently. But it looks like it belongs in this particular thing. And this began our wonderful relationship with music.
Yes.
So Brendan and I seem to have a knack of finding the best music to go underneath things. It's almost feels divinely guided. Like it. Yeah. These pieces that we listen to, we put up against what we're doing, and they just work.
So here's kind of where the twist
happens. This is where it all turns horribly inappropriate.
A very calm woman having breakfast, and whoa, boy.
Oh, what's happening here, Brendan?
I don't know.
Is he going to spank somebody with that?
I think he's going hunting for flies.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh. Oh, boy.
Oh?
See, this room was, even if we knew lighting, I think this room was tough. But I like the darkness.
Oh, here's a turn. He's not the beater. He's the beatee.
Yeah, he's the subservient.
Subservient?
Yeah.
He's the submissive.
Submissive.
Oh, that music. It's perfection.
It is. It works so well.
And how great that Leslie was willing to just put that outfit on.
Right. I for whatever reason, I just really like this shot too of Buzz standing.
Yeah, me too.
And then the drastic change. We've gone 0 to 60.
So I believe the conversation I had with Buzz was, would you be willing to crawl around in your underwear and get beaten?
Yeah, so quick story. The studio we worked at was on the first floor. Second floor was an Airbnb that had 4 rooms, 4 bedrooms to rent out. Scheduling wise, someone had rented out one of the rooms. We recorded this on a Saturday. Someone rented the rooms and said that they were going to arrive at like 3 or 4. And we had planned, we were shooting, at this point, morning. 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, maybe noon. And we were shooting a deleted scene where Buzz is actually crawling in his underwear out from the previous room into here.
And who shows up?
The Airbnb person just walks in as we were doing that. So
we're like, oops.
Yeah. I like this one because Leslie is taking her time grabbing the paddle, and Deirdre is off camera yelling, "Grab it! Grab it!"
It would be really fun to hear the audio. Because of course we said whatever we wanted to because we knew we weren't going to include the audio.
For me, having the first movie short film I do be silent helped a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, I think for everyone.
Hey, honey, can you bring some eggs home? Spoiler alert: egg is the prop. So let's see how we use it.
Oh well, there's the prop.
There's the prop
with the dominatrix. This may not end well for Buzz.
Horribly wrong. And ooh,
this is such a great angle too. Love it.
Very disappointed that we did not win best use of prop.
Yeah, we kind of got screwed out of that one.
Yeah, I mean nobody else used the egg better than that.
Yeah, everyone else just cracked it or grabbed it from a chicken.
Yep. Send him on his way, Leslie. Off you go.
Oh, I forgot. There's a cameo of someone.
Ooh, who could it be?
I don't know.
This is when I first knew that this person that does the cameo could actually act.
Oh, no.
Oh! So we had to stick him in because we didn't have somebody else, and I just got this idea at the end.
Right, that it's a business.
Yes, and that there's more than one client.
Wow, that's really old me.
Yep.
It's like 70 pounds ago.
I love that film. That's our first film together.
It is.
That was our first collaborative thing. It was the beginning of a wonderful friendship.
Yes, it was.
Written and directed by me. Just me.
Filming and editing.
By you.
Although we both edited. So
we just do...
we jumped right into the next one.
Romeo, we're up for Aga, Romeo. Yeah, Roger Malta, eat it up, eat my challah. We are going to
Leslie again.
I am ready to go.
So what was our thing for this?
Buddy film.
Buddy film.
I forget what the other one was because we only stuck with Buddy. Yeah. So this was right after the lockdown.
Yes.
Or as they slightly pulled back. So I actually had to fix the audio on this. It was because I was still new. I didn't know how to master audio, so it was totally certain things were coming out of one side and certain things were coming out of the other. So I had to match it.
I love that the audience for the talent show. That's my favorite character in this whole thing. That's a great show.
That was.
I am here today to bring light into darkness.
Hi, my name is Bridget. Today
I think
I'll be
Logan's
performing
character here is my favorite of everything we've
interpretive
done.
bending.
She won Best Actress.
She did.
Yep, the blonde girl.
Oh, we're on.
Emily.
Okay. Hi.
Who's a student of yours?
I am Madison Cohen, and from Madison, Wisconsin.
So with Leslie is law.
That means I
Yep,
know
she owned the
doesn't
studio we
make
worked at
my
with
best
her.
friend in the world. Sarah.
They really
But
complement
I'm
each
gonna be
other.
performing kind of like a Cirque du Soleil, bendy, funky thing to music, but not, if that makes sense. We went to high school together.
I love the cutting back and forth.
Yeah, what a time that was. I got married, had 5 boys, never left the house, and she had a real
Here comes
life.
my favorite line.
Yeah, now the school counselor. I know all these guys intimately.
Do this by making you smile and juggling light bulbs.
Played a lot growing
So the whole
up,
concept of
and
it turning into like a
didn't have
documentary
friends.
didn't really happen until
I'm
editing.
down.
Right.
She's up here.
No,
So we
it
thought we
happened
should
to
do
be. I was thinking of it like
Because he's up here
like
and
The
he's
Office
down
or like
there.
the
Okay.
you
Now,
know.
you want to hire me, at the end for your children's birthday party?
So
And I
we're
believe-
reinterpreting, we're re-envisioning, we're pivoting.
Pivoting.
But true. Anything with
But
an
stay
ing,
true.
that's what we're about to do.
Yeah.
Who's judging it, by the way? Do you know who's judging? We'll talk about that later.
It's a surprise.
Hint, hint, hint.
Light bulb was the prop.
Yeah. No. Oh yeah, another cameo.
He has this name. Electric Jester, you're up.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I love Richard's reaction.
My main event, as promised, I would like to show you how to juggle electricity.
Cameo by me as well.
Yep.
What's going on?
I don't want to talk about it.
I think I don't want to talk about it was the line.
Yeah. That was the character.
Yep, and Judge was I think the
Yeah.
Next, we have Bridget. Bridget, you're up.
Oh, and this is my daughter singing. That's my daughter singing.
which the irony of that.
Right.
Next is Sarah and Maddie.
I haven't watched this
Sarah
in
and
forever.
Maddie, you're up.
Yeah, this is the one that doesn't get a lot of.
Yeah, it doesn't get a lot of play.
I forgot to tell you, but the judge is Rhonda Mulkey.
It's soft. What light through yonder window breaks? 'Tis Juliet. Choose my son. Something like that. Yes. And to boot, you are that glove. Oh, that I would love.
Leslie's so good.
Oh, that
I love that she has a mustache for no real reason.
There was no. That's one of my favorite parts too.
Yeah.
Is that she just has it. There's no
Yeah,
explanation.
she's
for
playing
it.
a guy, so she thinks she has to have a
Right.
mustache.
really good.
And a tie for Romeo.
I can't believe how good you are. Okay.
I've taken every bad actor thing that actors have done in front of me and included it in this.
Should have done like a shot of her hand with like
Yeah, with
The-
the
with the
words
script
on
on
it.
it.
Yep.
because I don't think it really comes through.
Two words. I mean. Guys, I know this. I did it perfectly in my bedroom.
Which is something actors say all the time.
Oh my God.
I did perfectly before I came here.
I can't remember one fucking word. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh, that I were a glove upon the hand, that I might touch that cheek. I mean, she speaks. Romeo, Romeo. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Where are you? Where? No, why?
That's what it means, though. Wait a second, isn't that what the line means?
Wait, shut up! Isn't that what the line means? Hard, honey. That's what she said.
Perfect law.
Thank you all for attending our very first annual Maple Grove Community Talent Contest. I think we can all agree that the talent was fantastic and the audience was fantastic. Let's give ourselves a hand. Okay. Okay.
So the one guy that's sitting
Time
with his
to
hand over his head,
announce
that's
the winner.
Logan.
He's also
That-
the electric jester.
Right.
That
Yeah.
the winner is clearly my own daughter, Bridget, and her fantastic bending.
Achieve. Here's your trophy, achieve.
Beautiful achieve. Thank you all for participating.
Aw.
And let's have a big round of applause for Bridget.
Look at Carol's hat.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where did that hat come from?
I think you just had I think we just had props. It was probably somewhere in the studio.
Yeah. Oh, I like this nostalgic moment at the end.
Reflecting.
Yes. Ah, so good.
Yeah, I think that's the one we haven't seen the longest.
Yeah. Yep.
But it's solid. It's very solid.
I think it's solid too. So the only thing is, one of the big things you run into is in the editing, right? Because it can only be between 4 and 7 minutes. That's really loud.
Yeah,
Random
so
person sitting in the
well, there was
theater.
one shot where they're all warming up and Aria was just there, and then
Because we cut her thing.
Yeah.
So for time, oh, this is the award-winning one. There's my baby girl.
So this was in quarantine, or not quarantine, but during COVID. Deirdre had just
Good
traveled
afternoon,
to
Mr.
Nashville
Bose. Right, Brendan Bose?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Roma Churkov.
During the
I'm
weekend that we
Executive
had the
Director
film.
of the Finance Department.
You too?
No, I can't remember
This
where
one
or
for
when, but
Boston.
I think actually
Yep.
I've met you before. Yeah?
Yeah, I think it was briefly at a
That was the
it was a
line.
company gathering.
Yeah,
Oh, it might have been the annual company meeting and picnic. Yeah?
Yeah, sounds about
Okay,
sounds about.
great.
what the prop
Well,
was.
so thanks for coming.
Was it Coffee
cup?
It was
Oh,
awesome
okay.
to have you already waiting for me when I got on the Zoom call because I think you know if you're on time, you're late, right? So that was great. Yeah, and you look fantastic. And I'm looking at your background, and it's okay, right? So you might be wondering why we're here, and it's because you don't know this yet, but some people have been complaining about you on Zoom meetings. Yeah, and they've been primarily, I think, talking about the things I'm commenting on.
Crabby
But
boss.
let me just check. It seems, yeah, it's right here. It's about what you wear and it not being professional enough, and then also some clutter in your background.
That's my
So the name of this film
Let me
is
just
The
check.
Background.
I also have a
as a keep
text
it.
from your supervisor, and
Maeve
I know
was
that
great
she
here.
has stuff to say. Okay, really? She's just talking about the appearance as well. So I gotta tell you, I'm looking at you. You look great. So you want to explain to me what
So
that's
obviously
all about?
this was done in
Yeah,
one
I
take,
think
but we
I
did
think what
like 3 or 4
happened was there
takes
were
to
a couple
really
of early morning meetings that we had where my
block
alarm
block
would
Maeve
go
and
off.
her friends.
Yeah,
So I
I'm
put
going to
on
stop you
t-shirts
right there, Mr. Bose, okay? Because I think we both know that faulty alarm, that doesn't fly if you were in the office, so it shouldn't really fly when you're at home. I know the pandemic has got us all like thinking we're in the Wild West, but yeah, the whole alarm thing sounds like a you problem.
I'm so mean.
She
Yeah,
Deirdre
I'll
has
let
it
you
in
do
her.
your background.
I didn't
So
have
I
any
see
trouble
right
No.
launching right into
Is that
this.
your bed that I see?
Yeah. Yep, that's my
Okay. Yeah, that might be
So
problematic.
this is always,
really wanna
I don't want to say
you
hard for me to
use
see,
that.
but
Andre, we don't want to think
I think
about
I've told you
your
this, like
bed
right
and-
below the camera
You know,
line, my shirt
I'm
is
sorry.
unbuttoned
I have
because
a
I was
small
way too
studio
big for that
space,
shirt.
and I
Yeah,
don't
but now
have
you're
I don't
not.
have
No, I'm
room
not.
to put it anywhere else. And this is
I can
this
see that you're
But
getting
it's one of my
upset,
favorite, like,
Mr. Bose.
one of
So
my
here's what we're
2
gonna
dress
do. We're just
shirts.
gonna take a second to regroup, right? You're gonna take a deep breath. Okay, I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee, give you time to, pull this together, and we'll continue in just a
Put
minute.
this together.
Yeah, normal reaction for watching a human act as a cat across a couch.
Good cup of coffee always makes somebody feel better, right?
true. But
Everything's better now. Let's get to it.
no. I have to ask.
Don't be a
Do
baby.
you have a daughter?
Okay, so that's where the problem is, right there. All right, that's what we're talking about. So that was a very personal question, and I know you think we're friends because we're having a friendly discussion, but that is not okay, right, Mr. Bose? That's about my life, right? And we're not here to talk about my life. So I'm going to jot that down.
All of our viewers are watching
we
this.
need
Like,
to show
I
that
know
to
this
HR. Oh, by the
HR
way, I'm
person.
recording. I don't know if you saw that because it's for both of our protection, yours and mine. Don't feel weird about it. But I'm going to jot down a little note about asking personal questions because that's really bad. Okay, it's on the no-no list. And, oh, for Christ's sakes, I dropped my pen. Can you hang on just 1 second? It rolled under me. Got it. And
We should not be so amused by our own
no,
movie. We're not
every
even
time-
commenting. You're watching us watch it.
Yeah.
I don't believe it's fair that we're just focusing on my background here.
Yeah, so we had
don't think it's
we had to
fair.
come up with this very quickly. This whole
So we should
concept
be,
of
what,
going through
focusing
Zoom.
on my
Thankfully, it
background?
worked out very well.
Is
Yeah, it
that
worked
what you're
out
saying?
better than probably
'Cause,
every movie we've
You know,
done.
I have a feeling that maybe, I don't know, the CEO, my boss, might be the one who can comment on my background. Okay?
And so for
We're
basically
here
all of our
To
movies,
talk about
we don't
your Zoom
like
behavior,
write a
not mine.
script. Everything's
that's
kind
called
of like the basic
We mark
skeleton.
the moment.
Okay,
Yeah,
now,
everything. We have a big
my phone is
skeleton,
ringing.
and
I don't
everything's
mean to be
basically
rude. It would
improvised.
be very rude for you to take a phone call during the meeting, but I have to take this because it's super important. And I'll be right back and we're going to wrap this up, okay?
This is my daughter's apartment in Nashville. Oh. I was her friend and roommate. Look at Brendan's face. I love it.
I'm about it right now. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. Okay, so let's wrap this up.
No. Do you not see what's going on behind you?
Behind me. Are we still talking about behind me, my background? All right, fine. Well, look, okay. What? It's, oh, for Christ's sake. Is it the flowers? Because the flowers are crooked. That's what you're going to be in your bonnet about? Fine.
And the
I'll fix
button
the
to the
flowers.
movie.
Fix them, then we can talk.
That's my bum.
Now,
Didn't think you'd be seeing butts today, did you?
And
That's my bum.
Recording to HR. I really think, I don't think I have a choice.
No, I actually agree with you on that. Please
Oh,
send
you
it to HR.
Mhm.
I will
Okay,
sign
good.
off.
We're on the same
I will
page.
sign off. Yes.
Good. Okay, so I'm going to send it. We'll have a discussion later. And on that note, I am going to ask that you politely log off and have a good day, sir.
Bye.
Yeah, so we kind of just watched that one.
I know.
It's always a good one.
So Roma Turcotte was the person.
An HR office manager or something?
Yeah, office, something like that, yeah. Brendan Bowes as Brendan Bowes.
Yeah? Heck yeah. Really stretched for my character.
Yes, we did. Yep. People in the background. Yeah, so we
Creative
realized that I was going to be traveling on that weekend, and we were like, what are we going to do?
Yep.
And we ended up just...
Let's do a business
let's
meeting
do a
over Zoom.
Yeah.
And then I think we...
Well, everybody was doing those.
Right.
So it was pertinent for the time, you know? Because everybody was doing those.
Another kick-ass song. So it's going to jump right into the next one.
Oh, support group, yes. We made this in the same year.
Yep. Well, the background was for the 48-hour
Welcome
film
to
festival. This one was
Livingston, and I will
for
be
the global
leader
one.
and facilitator of this 6
which we won the
self-help
region on
program
this.
Yes.
designed for superheroes who are aging out of the business, and I think we're going to do some great work here.
So this was
We're gonna start
recorded
with
after the
introducing
rest of it
As
was.
I go around
Remember?
the circle,
Yeah, we had
I'd
to
like
go back
to
and
tell
do
us
that.
your
So this
name
was
and your
superhero movie was the
superpower.
genre.
So we are going to start
And
right here on
comedy,
our
I
right.
think.
Yeah.
My name's Breeze, and my superpower
So these are all
is
clients.
speed.
Hi, I'm the Stretchinator. My friends call me Stretch.
So you've seen Buzz before. That
My
first one was
superpower
Bev.
is
Bev.
being able to stretch, and I can stretch.
Did you tell
my
each
limbs,
person what their
and there's
superpower was?
no
Or
Yes.
you just had- Okay.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Metamorphosis. My superpower is to rearrange my
This is the
molecules,
electric jester.
change into other
Yep.
shapes, other beings,
Logan.
other things. I can make myself younger. There's no real limit to my lifespan, so I don't know why I'm here.
Hi, I'm Daphne.
Leslie again.
My superpower is invisibility, and thus my original name, important diaphanous.
I'm Geneva Schmidt.
Good old Cindy.
The only one with the last name.
Geneva the Gypsy. When I was very young, I found out that I was able to read people's minds just by touching them. Oh, why are you so frightened?
Did you just read my mind?
So this is probably a good time to mention sort of the house rule about support group. And that's while we're here, we keep our superpowers to ourselves.
Hello, my name
There's
is Emo,
Richard.
and I was gifted with superhuman strength.
Interesting. Metamorphosis, what's happening over here? Want to share with the group?
I wasn't completely honest before. I can't change into whatever I want. I try every day to change into Batman, my favorite hero, and I just can't. This is the best I can do.
He does wear
And if you
multiple
want me
Batman
to be
shirts
vulnerable, there
tonight.
you go.
Yes.
Is there anything you need? Anything we can get you? Make you feel a little bit?
So the prop was
secure?
a tea bag,
Yes.
which we
please.
thought didn't
Could I have
actually
another
make
tea bag?
it.
Yeah,
I like
we
my
were
tea
afraid
really
it didn't
strong,
make it in, and
I'm a
you
little
can't win
boxed
if
in
it doesn't
right
make
here.
it in, but it barely squeaked in.
Yeah, it satisfied the
Whoa.
judges.
Yep,
That was some
there it was.
stretch. Thank you.
I don't mean to interrupt, but where's Daphne?
I'm here.
Yeah, see, there's the
Yeah,
tea.
I disappear when I got emotional when Metamorphosis was talking. Maybe if I ate something, a cookie or something, it really helps.
I don't think I have any cookies.
I can handle that.
Here we go, everyone.
Okay,
Where'd those
so
come from?
that was the hardest edit in
That
the
was.
entire thing.
Ah,
Trying to make that
thank
work, and I'm still
God.
not happy
Don't
with
mind
it.
if I
But
do.
Oops.
I don't want you to worry about
Best
it.
part about
We'll
that,
get it
Deirdre
done
was
time.
right off camera.
Everybody
She
else
just
want?
threw the
It's
coffee
okay.
mug on the ground.
I did.
Maybe get some more tea, and when we get back, we're gonna get into the real stuff.
10 minutes
Okay,
later.
welcome back, everyone.
Probably could have
We've
done
got,
a
I
voiceover
don't know,
for
I
a
that,
know.
half
too.
hour left, so we've got
We
plenty of
probably
time.
should have,
I don't
'cause I
want
was
anybody to
thinking,
worry. I want everybody to feel
SpongeBob,
comfortable
right.
when-
because this next part is going to involve digging deep. My instructions are, tell us anything.
The
Anything that's on your
montage.
mind, just let it fly. No judgment. It's a safe place. Who wants to go first?
You know, at the assisted living place where I'm living,
I love the idea of a superhero
we're
with this
surrounded
place.
with people, yet we all feel isolated and alone.
People my age, they just act so much older than I do.
So unexpected reality about aging happening in the middle.
There comes a time in your life when you realize you're never going to learn how to speak French, or take up skiing, or backpack through Europe.
You know, the best thing about getting old is that you really get to know yourself.
Getting older doesn't mean you're getting wiser. That's bullshit. Yesterday, I was on the toilet. When I stood up, I forgot to pull my pants up. I thought I was going to kill myself coming out of the bathroom.
I think we did a good job of
My peers.
evening out the
Yeah.
drama.
Well, one of the
No one
hardest
can
things
keep up
about
with
this
you.
is that
Oh, I wasn't talking about
people
that.
showed up late
It's
and
like
people had to
being-
leave, and
Yep.
like people
I was
didn't
talking about the
really
being
take
active
it as
part.
seriously as they
That
should have. And we with
doesn't
Batman
scare
shirt,
me
and
that
we
much.
had to change
Not being remembered.
all kinds of things that we
Yep.
had
I'm not
already
an
planned.
Avenger.
So it was big lesson
Nobody
of
ever makes movies
rolling
about
with the
Yep.
punches.
metamorphosis.
Never mind being remembered. I wish I could remember anything.
Yeah.
Last week I lost my focus and I forgot to stay invisible in the men's dressing room at the Gap. Luckily I
I
caught
should have put the
a
trailer
glimpse of
on this
myself
that
in the
had
mirror and
Leslie's,
I
but what about
out.
sex?
You were lucky.
What were you doing in the men's dressing room?
I don't remember.
You don't want to make friends with somebody because, you know, they're just going to die.
Oh
I
my
wasn't
god!
prepared for so many of my peers to die.
I just am trying to find the meaning of life.
Yeah, just last week. Her superpower was to time travel, but she thinks she could go back in time, but her husband just...
The casual acknowledgement is so
I'm a
perfect.
superhero. You can't lose it. superheroes don't lose it. It's brutal.
I loved Buzz in this. Oh!
Wow, out of nowhere.
Shit.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Is there something you want to share with the group?
This is my real form. I don't know what happens.
Here's a thought. Maybe it's because you feel comfortable here and you're able to show your true self.
Oh, I hope
Deirdre
so.
digging deep.
So,
Whatever the
Final
character's
thought?
name was.
Just want to end the session with superheroes don't need capes to be super.
We gotta let you know that was the
All
end
going
there.
to be remembered.
Do you know what it's like to be pulled over when they can't see you and how many times I've been towed in my own car?
does that spandex make my ass look big?
If you want to be fast, you have to stay hydrated.
Giving a hand job can get really complicated.
I didn't appreciate my superpower until I started dating.
This is the only time we did some creative credits.
Yes, and it was mostly because we couldn't let go of some of those great
Right.
clips, so
Yeah,
we decided
we had the
to use
footage.
them. We didn't make those clips for the
Right.
credits,
Right.
and this is our most recent.
And it was horror.
Yes, and we get much better at some of the camera lighting
So
and sound.
this is Leslie, who helped us out by filming while she was in Colorado.
Yeah, we just keep doing the cross-state
Yes.
thing. And this is her cabin is there, and it's beautiful. I love the cinematography on this. Like, I like the colors.
Yeah, the colors really stand out here.
Yeah, I think we just get better. We get better and better.
We had the camera angles of the first one with the cinematography on this.
Yeah. Yep. So this year we're going to win it all.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Cans, here we come.
Crows
Calling.
signal death.
Oh, you saw that random person putting flowers into a bucket.
Oh, and now there's a dead person. I wonder if he killed her.
That's weird.
That's crazy.
In the shadow of possibly the killer.
Oh, the florist gets the death sentence. How could that? He died. Oh.
Uh-oh.
So he was killed for killing her, and now it's 10 years later.
Oh, that's creepy.
Oh, jeez. This time you're the star.
Kip is so creepy.
Yeah. This is Kip's first appearance in one of our movies.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's gone.
Uh-oh.
By the way, I was pissed we pulled horror, because that's not one I wanted to do.
And then like 10 minutes later, she's like, all right, I have an idea.
I was like, horror? That sucks. Okay, what if he's in the backyard? And then he just disappears. So that's how greatness happens with us. Yeah. Again, the music. I mean, come on.
I just want to eat my croissant, not get stalked.
And, oh, there he is.
Oh, that's
so creepy.
so creepy.
It's too bad that we don't like our own movies, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at him.
Kip was stoked to do this.
Yeah. Yeah, and we were stoked to have him.
Yeah.
And he took direction really well.
Oh, the chimes.
So, our shots of the chimes what happened to them? They didn't work? What happened?
I guess we thought we hit the record button, but we didn't.
We didn't. And so we had to go back at night and film that to
It was like midnight.
And it ended up being better.
Yeah.
Crazy accident. Oh, look at that face. He's like the nicest guy in the world, too, which makes this so funny.
Oh, well, Deirdre was having 5 mixed drinks yesterday, was with Kip and his son.
Yes. We were hanging out. That's what happens when you become my client. You also become my friend. So become my client. You know you want it.
Yeah. Learn how to act and do voiceover.
Right. Or just learn to be a better public speaker.
Yeah.
Or I do life coaching too. So Oh, how did that flower get there?
I don't know. That's weird.
It couldn't be the florist, could it? He's dead. He's
dead.
executed. Couldn't be him. Oh, no. It's not him. It's definitely not him.
I always had it here. Uh-oh. I've
Right.
fucked the outdoors.
Yeah, too bad my curtains don't close all the way.
Oh, they do now.
Uh-oh. Those wind chimes seem to be a signal.
Yes. Oh, this is my favorite shot.
Chug your coffee. Oh,
Bam!
there he is. Is he a ghost? He looks like he might be a ghost.
Yep.
What's happening? What's happening? Go find out.
Fuck this. I'm checking this out.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Flowers.
No.
Oh, that can't be good.
That is not good.
What I should do is grab the flowers and bring it back inside.
You should definitely leave the door wide open for a long time, letting anybody do anything, examine them. Yep. Oh, lady wants to see.
Oh,
on,
screw
lady.
this. I'm
gonna just go inside and forget about the whole
figure out
thing.
my flower. Oh shit!
No! Oh, you're dead.
I'm dead. That's such a great shot.
I love that shot.
It can't be, can it?
Well, it sure can.
No, it's not possible. They fried Martin Saturnick in the chair.
Yeah, well, that's what they would have you believe, right?
I was there.
Compliments of the florist.
Oh no.
I'm dead.
What? 3 years later.
Is it still my dead? Oh boy. He does not like people in his house.
No, he does not want people in his house. Different curtains. There's Hope. Hope is one of our clients.
Hope was one of the in the crowd of the community service.
Yes, and she's been a guest here on the show.
Yes, she has.
The tablecloth clashes.
Yes, it's big time.
Yeah. I like that she senses something. She's like, no, it's... I brought you flowers.
Who said that?
Who said that was the line?
Yep.
Ladies joining us.
She is at the very end.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, envelope was the prop.
Yes, envelope was the prop.
Or letter.
Yeah. Was it letter?
I think it was phrased as letter.
Up and dead. That's such a great dead face. We added produced by Face to Face Pro for the first time. Because I don't know, was that the first time our company was official? I guess during support group it was, but we didn't maybe think to do that.
I think you had just gotten it off the ground.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that was, I think our big lesson for that one was we need to gather people willing to crew for us. Yeah. Not just act. Everybody wants to act, but nobody wants to crew.
But I think that also, at least for me, came about during support group, but that also probably because I was so out of shape.
Maybe, but just the idea that we need other people to help. We're not good for asking for help because we like to work with each other, and we think everybody else
our team name is Medley of Fresh Vegetables.
Yes,
and it consists solely of Deirdre and myself.
Yes, we're a medley.
Yes, so it's fine for writing and acting and everything else, but we have to deal with the camera, we have to deal with lighting, we have to deal with sound, we have to deal with continuity, we have to deal with set dressing, and that is really tough for two people.
Yeah.
Especially when one of them is on camera as well.
Yeah, that was the hard part about the last one, is that you spent so much time on camera, that I was doing the filming, which he normally does. So it was a little bit different, but it was fun. It was really, really fun.
No, it's all of them have been fun.
Yeah. So you got to see another side of us.
Exactly.
And what we do and who we are. And, I get fresh and a little tipsy and swear a lot here. But I really do run a business, and I really do help people get better at what they do. And I wouldn't be able to do it without my right-hand man. So.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad we're able, sometimes it's a struggle to find time to sit down and do this, but I'm glad you're open to watching wrestling.
Well,
and learning.
This is my gift. Well, I have so much fun doing it, but
yes.
All right, we're gonna get super mushy here. I'm gonna get a little weepy. This is my gift to you because he helps me with everything creative that I do. So this was one project that meant a lot to him and that he really wanted to do, and I wanted to give that to him and continue to give that to him and be steady about that and be committed to it because he's so committed to everything I ask of him. So I could not be luckier. You're the best person I could ever have by my side doing all of this.
Oh, thank you.
So I love the metaphoric we're by each other's side doing this.
Making the hot tag.
Yeah, making the hot tag.
Making the hot tag.
Making the hot tag. Oh.
Here's to 100 more.
Yes.
And we're going to a wrestling show Friday.
Woo! It's going to be so much fun.
A big show, not the small, 200, 300 people. There's going to be thousands.
Yeah, it's going to be so exciting.
In Mohegan.
Yeah, we'll do some video footage of us there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll share it with you guys.
All right.
So here's 100 more. Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys too.
And especially thanks to Brendan's mom.
My mom.